Good morning and welcome into the Stream Shop Region of Origin Series for 2022. It is the second day of action for our young ladies. And we have the under-14s girls first up, North versus South. North in wearing red today, and South in blue as per yesterday. As we see the girls make their way out to the field. Yesterday, South coming up triumphant, and North will be looking to bounce back. Referees doing their final checks of mouth guards and nails before we get underway here at Cornwall Park. Sunny Cornwall Park today, not a cloud in the sky. Looking forward to this early fixture this morning. If you are in the Auckland area, do come down. Auckland Rugby League building, the easiest way to find us here at Cornwall Park, Puriri Drive. A few supporters out here this morning. We do have food trucks on site as well, so if you're a bit keen for some footy and hungry, head on down. It should be a cracker of a day. Shout out Tasha Adamia, having a bit of a feed there before her daughter takes the field. As we look to get underway here now, Milaiti Paya will get us started for the Auckland South side. Here we go, time's on, and we're off. The under-14s girls, and we've seen an error straight off the bat here, off the kickoff. Unfortunately, North not able to reel that one in, and the Auckland South girls under-14s will get a shot straight away, and good ball. Hit the turf, and it was an ugly bounce for her, and it's bounced off her knees and touched the hands, so here we are. TJ in the commentary box today with me. It's a pleasure to have you in here, sir. What are we looking to do today?
What have we got? Yeah, no, look, it's a bit dewy there on the grounds, being the early game, but both teams just need to settle into the grind here early and try and build a bit of pressure.
As we see, hot on attack now. Big number 8 takes it close to the line. It's Wasoni Asia, and she goes all the way. What a great try and a good start for the Auckland South girls. Starting where they left off, 4 points to 0. Now the lead with the kick to come.
As we look at the Stream Shop Region of Origin instant replay there, the number 8, just a tough carry and poor contact there by Auckland North, and managed to get over for an early try again. Similar situation to yesterday's game with an early try.
And the kick is successful. 6 points to 0 now. The score earlier here for the Auckland South under-14 side. Really starting where they left off yesterday, and that was pure dominance by the girls in blue, and we'll be looking forward to seeing a bit more of that as we carry on throughout the day. As North look to get us underway again. And Ryan gets us started. Off the back fence here goes the try scorer. She's been tough to tackle yesterday and today, Mercedes. See the ball go to ground there. It's called backwards by the referee, and we regain possession and play tackle to centre field about 30 metres out from your own try line. One off the ruck stuff as they set the platform. Oh, unfortunately, a bit of a low pass there to take, and she isn't able to reel it in. And it'll give the Auckland North girls a chance to hit back after that early try conceded. As you see in the replay, just a bit of a low pass, unfortunately, not able to handle that one. But Julie out there as well, as TJ said earlier. So here we go, the Auckland North girls will have a shot. Bryant out the back to the fullback. Going her hands early. Idemia now in a bit of space. She takes the ball down. Oh, unfortunately, bit of an error out to play the ball. A little hand possession back to the Auckland South girls.
Yeah, definitely think that's vital for them to stay in the contest today too, Vigo. They need to complete some sets nice and early. We saw yesterday, once this Auckland South team gets on a roll, they're not scared to put points on the board, as we see a nice little run there. Auckland South, she makes through the first tackle.
Gets the offload. Here we go. This is some good footy on show today already. There's Pyer about to play the ball. Some real good support play there by your half. It's exactly what you want. And now a little scamper from dummy half. That's clever heads up play by Betsy Fafita. It was a bit quiet yesterday, to be fair. And we see an early run from her today. Nice left-hand fend as they go close to scoring again. Shanti Louis will play the ball. Two pass now, back to the centre of the field. Talo will play the ball now. A couple of metres out from the line. Here we go. It's that girl, Mercedes Lisone Asier, with another try. That's a double for her today. She scored a couple yesterday as well. She's certainly hard to stop close to the try line. And the Auckland South girls 10 points to 0 now, up against the Auckland North side.
As we look at the Stream Shop Region of Origin instant replay again, she had some tough carries yesterday and she's already scored her second try for today's contest. Inside the first 5 minutes, she's been the most damaging forward for both of these teams over the last 2 days. And she's looked to start off the right way as well today. So great start there for Auckland South. Again, another missed opportunity for North when they got down here. A good ball too, Vigo. But like I said, if you keep turning over possession to a side like, a fair physically side like Auckland South, you're going to be putting yourself into a tough position today.
As we see, the conversion is successful for Auckland South. 12 points to 0 now, the lead. I think something else also to take into consideration. They're just on the line when the Auckland North girls are defending. You probably want to get off the line a bit quicker and jam in a bit tighter, especially with when you identify someone, of the likes of Lasone Sia and close to the line. It's almost a bet for all money. She's going to try and score herself. As we see the North girls now making their way back to the halfway to get us restarted again. Shout out Knox, the trainer out there. Experienced veteran in the game. As Ryan now looks to get us underway and restart a play. Special mention to the socks worn by the players today and all our Region of Origin and junior representative stuff. As we see an error there. All our players will be wearing club socks to represent their place that they call home on the representative stage. So here we go, replay of the kickoff. Allow the ball to bounce and maybe looking straight into the sun, but hard to take there. And there's your error. North get another chance, TJ. Get a good return on the kickoffs after scoring points, and they failed it as they look to go wide here. Auckland North needs to stay in here. Auckland North just need to complete their set, Vigo, and build a bit of pressure and get themselves back into this contest. As we see the shift to one off the ruck, set the platform. Taylor Few will play the ball. Naratupu
Unlucky.
Unfortunately, a handling error, and another opportunity goes begging for the Auckland North side.
It's two attacking sets there, Vigo, and two errors. They need to tidy up that area, but again, they've got an opportunity here to bring a bit of energy through their defence. Bit thin defensively through the middle there from the scrum, so they need to secure this one.
Nice shift off the scrum as they go two pass, and Louis will start the set for the Auckland South girls in really good position here. Back in behind the ruck. And they've caught the markers or the line offside. They'll get a easy piggyback out of their own half. Tap and go is the call. And Taki will take it up now. Play just short of halfway. Tafita finds her prop forward in way of Yoloilo. There's a shift down to this right-hand side now. Mercedes has been an absolute force to be reckoned with, as Fafita now at dummy half shifts it to the middle, throws a long ball out. Unfortunately, maybe just slipped out of her hands as she tried to throw the cutout ball to Louis. And the referee has called forward pass, unfortunately by Clover Roberts. Good to see Clover Roberts strapped up today on the calves. She did have a bit of trouble with cramp yesterday, TJ, so it's good to see that these young ladies are taking this seriously.
Yeah, it's going to be tough on them today as well, Vigo. Back-to-back games in 2 days, so good testament to these girls, though, being able to back up after day one, and we see another error. That's another incompleted set there by Auckland North, and they've got to defend this one here because looking at Mercedes there, she looks like she's lining up for a third try.
We've got a knock on. Yep, knock on at the play the ball. As they shift it now here into the center of the field. Louis plays the ball and they go one off the ruck towards the right hand side. Sonne now again, Isaiah. She's proving so difficult to stop. She's so strong. She keeps the legs pumping. She goes real close again to scoring a hat-trick, which would be a sign in footy, that's for sure.
Great goal line defence there by Auckland North, getting some bodies in there. Got some space out on the edge.
Cut back on the inside. And I think they had a 3-on-1 overlap there. And it's handled nicely there by the inside defence, coming across to stop. Taki there, she tried to cut back in behind to score a try. Two pass now to the centre of the field. Paya tries to shovel it on to Giovanna Siapo-Soani, and it's put down and regained by few. Now, what can the Auckland North girls do to get out of their own zone? Nice strong carry there by the centre. Tuisila. Tupu out of dummy half. Like her speed out of dummy half. Looks like she could come up with some nice breaks towards the back end of this game when the forwards are tired. Tupu now to Idemia. She looks like to go herself. She dummies and goes. Beats the first defender. She's in a bit of space. definitely what you want on your last tackle, as it sets up for a nice kick deep, and Ryan does just that. Louis now with the ball. She's dangerous in spaces, Louis. Tries to get rid of Tupu. She wraps her up nicely. With the assistance of Limator. Out of dummy half, that's a nice little dart. There's Tapao Tamotu. Goes for a run and gains about 10 metres. Another dart blindside, and it's read nicely, but she falls off the tackle. As Christy Foe picks off another 10-15 metres. South rolling nicely now. Just the basic set. Red set, black set. And now into the hands of the half. Paya now skips across field, throws the long ball. Fortunately not taken in. And the ball is loose still. Referee's blown knock on.
I'm not sure who's given this one to Vigo.
It's a bit messy where's the ball bounced off the chest of the winger for Auckland South. And looks like Edemir with the ball. So it'll be Auckland North ball to feed the scrum.
Pick. South. All offside. Way offside.
Again, Vigo, they've completed their first set just before this one, so hopefully they can do the same. They got a good kick in there, and they've forced an error off this Auckland South side, so it's important that they complete here.
Tupu now to dummy half. They go 2 pass, 3 pass off the ruck. And they settle it on the tram line. It's a nice point to work off as the 20-metre tram line. As Tupu comes blindside again, Ryan now with the ball. She passes it out to her centre. That's Makaro with the ball, and she's close to the touchline. She needs to stay in, and she does just. Tupu now finds her fullback, that's Walter. Offload there, goes to ground at Amir off her right foot, skips under one, and then is tackled. 40 metres out now, the try line, Tupu. Filiki Tonga now playing the ball. As Walter goes to dummy half, Edemir now puts the ball up to the heavens. That's a good kick. It's bouncing goal, bounce back towards the Auckland North side. She's still got it, it's still last. And that'll be a handover.
Yeah, that's a lot better kick. We watched Emerson play yesterday, Vigo. That's probably one of her strengths in her game, and that was definitely a better finish to the end of the set there. But that's exactly what Auckland North need to get back into this game. It was a great kick chase as well by the Auckland North, and just failing to capitalise on that opportunity, but they're at the right end of the field.
Be good to see some line speed here now from the Auckland North girls and really apply some pressure. As Edemir and the winger Via make the tackle, and another good tackle.
Yeah, tackle 2, still inside the 10. Like you said, Vigo just lacking in line speed, especially around their core defenders there, B2B space. Just need to get off the line there.
They go one off the ruck. Oh, there's a strong run by the half, Paya. She's been outstanding. She was outstanding yesterday. More of the same today from Yumilati Paya. Few with a nice tackle over the top, ball and all. Fafita. Up to Clover Roberts. Clover Roberts now puts it to the sky into the corner. It's a good kick. It's bamboozled the winger. Still last. And we'll see a handover.
A great covered defence there by the Auckland North side on that right edge. Again though, Vigo, you've already mentioned on the lack of line speed at the moment for Auckland North as well. They've travelled close to 90 metres there on that set as well for Auckland South. So worrying signs there defensively for Auckland North. Definitely need to show a bit more energy to get off that line.
Tupu now, one off the ruck stuff, just to get down the field, setting the set. Whitikitonga, Ryan now with the ball to his left-hand side. Good tackle on Few, and she plays the ball now just short of halfway. Tupu out to the right here. Edemia throws a nice cutout ball to the 12. She gets a good offload away as well to Vea.
She's got a bit of pace.
Vea with the gas down the blind side. Oh, and she's just grabbed in by that player again, Paya. She is impressive as Paya. Edemia now with the ball, puts it up to the heavens again. Centre field kick. It's taken nicely.
Good kick chase. Again, good intercept there too, Vigo. End-to-end stuff at the moment. Surely there's got to be another breakthrough for either one of these sides shortly.
Yeah, now we just need some line speed from the Auckland North side just to keep this self-momentum.
Lots of space here to the blind.
It's read nicely. Well done by Makaro to stay alive down blindside there. And another one, Makaro around the legs. She's been working hard this set.
Auckland North, man, they're leaving a lot of space down the short side.
Betsy, a nice feeder. Go Betsy. She'll go close to all the way, but she's tackled in a very good cover defence by Walter. And penalty, almost professional foul.
Yeah, lucky there too, Vigo. I think she's going to stay on the field. She's very lucky to be staying on the field after that effort, but great cover defence there by Auckland North fullback. Just see a nice little run there with the number 9, Betsy Fafita.
Back to the action now, and looks like 1 metre from the try line. Clover Roberts will try her luck from a dummy half and pop a nice ball off. She's wrapped up well by the Auckland North defence. Clover Roberts at dummy half again. Nice little back in behind the ruck, and you're never going to stop Giovanna Siapo Soane. She's too big, too fast, too strong, and she scores another try of the series after scoring a hat-trick yesterday. Scores another one today. 16 points to 0 now. Auckland South leading the Auckland North side.
As we look at the Stream Shot Region of Origin instant replay there, nice little ruck play here by number 6. Just engaging on that marker, and like Vigo said, Giovanna proved too strong, just like yesterday's carries. It's going to be very hard to stop one-on-one close to that try line. So great little ruck play there by Auckland South. After a few minutes now being end-to-end, Auckland South break their drought and extend their lead further.
And Pye with the conversion, has no problem with that. And 3 converted tries to none. Auckland North will need to figure out what's going on here and try and muster something up. Something so they can get back into this contest. Feel like we're in a nightclub at the moment, TJ, with the changing rooms downstairs and the boombox blasting.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the last 2 days, man, these girls have got a lot of energy. A lot of TikTok dances and things like that going downstairs at the moment. And no, it's good. It's a good vibe and something that you definitely want to be a part of as a team member. So, yeah, let the girls jam on, I reckon.
Couldn't agree with you more. As Ryan looks to get us started, looks like she's going to kick directly into the sun. Clever footy there. She does just that, and oh, it's a great kick. She's found touch. Clever scrum, 20 metres in, and they'll regain possession. This will be a great opportunity for them just before half-time.
Yeah, big 7-minute period here coming up for Auckland North Vigo. They need to try and put some points on the board in the next couple of minutes at least, and try to stop the leak of points against them at this stage. But they're hot on attack now. They've got a great opportunity. I just think, as we see a drop ball there. Yeah, no hands in there. Referee's called play on. Little break here by Auckland South.
No advantage there. And referees said just that. South will get off scratch-free there.
I was just going to say before that era too, Vigo, Auckland North have a couple of one-off runs at the moment, but when they're doing their little short passes, 2 or 3 passes wide of the ruck, getting outside C defender, they're actually generating some ruck speed there and playing off the back of that, which is some good footy. I think they probably just need to do a little bit more of that. But the one-off carries, especially against the physical side like Auckland South, it's definitely not going to be what's needed to get back into this contest.
Clover Roberts feeds the ball into the scrum, and now Pyer, that dangerous player, finds the unmarked player on the sideline. And there goes the winger. Keeper, and she's still going. Keeper looks like she's going to go all the way. Hairerata Rose Keeper will score a lovely individual try. All but 60 metres down the sideline. All set up nicely by the 2 halves for the Auckland South side. They've definitely been the difference, I feel, in this game.
Yeah, I think, is it number 7, Pyer? Yeah. Surname Pyer? Yeah, she actually did a few of these plays yesterday, I believe, and she did a couple dummy drops there, dummy cuts, and then found the outside lady, and it was a great run. 60, 70 odd metres there, and just proved too fast and got away from the defender. I thought she had her here, but just showed too much pace and managed to even bring it around underneath the sticks as well to give her kicker a little bit more opportunity to extend the points.
I must say that even though it was a long runaway and wasn't going to be many defenders around there to catch her, as we see the conversion waved away, you can't help but notice the effort there by the 14 for the Auckland North side. Kira Ryan, she's been one of the best for them, and she's just absolutely busted a nut to get back there.
Yeah, I actually remember at the trials too, Vigo. She was one of the standouts there for me in the trials as well. So, yeah, again, she's keeping them in the game here with their kickoffs. Hopefully she can give her team another opportunity as we see yet another situation for this Auckland North side having to kick off after points. But, yeah, Kira Ryan's outstanding. Those are the efforts as a coach that you like to see from your players. Switching it up on this one.
Yeah, she's going to come down this side closest to the commentary booth today. And she nearly got another error. It's a good carry there, though, through the Auckland South. Number 16, Jada Christie Folk. Shift down this right-hand side again. They're really getting a good... They get a really good roll on, I feel like, off all their sets. They just run hard, straight and direct to get their set started, and then they look to involve their halves as Clover Roberts and Pyer out on the edges create even more havoc for the north side. So you see an unfortunate handling error at Clover Roberts, uncharacteristic-like.
Yeah, I think that just stems from the lack of line speed from the Auckland North side as well, Vigo. Just allowing the bigger forwards of Auckland South to get over the top of them and finding their fronts. And they got a really good ruck speed in terms of their play the ball speed, and they're just playing off the back of that. When you've got some smart halves that can, play off the back or front foot footy, it's real hard to stop. So if they want to get back into this contest, they definitely need to improve on that line speed area.
The nice little floater over the top finds her winger is Via, and that player Pyer is with another cover defence tackle. So we see the touch judge having some words on the sideline with a trainer. Tupu finds a second rower, and Yongi is tackled high, and they get themselves a penalty 2 minutes out from half time. It's just some nice footwork and a quarter lazy arm, unfortunately.
Hasn't found touch here, Vigo.
Hasn't found,
just.
No,
Just.
Try to count your cookies
No,
early, mate.
Well, hey, didn't find touch on a full, mate. So I thought she bit off more than she could chew there, but she managed to find touch in the end. It's a good touch finder.
Here we go, Tupu now.
A big opportunity here. They need to put some points on the board. These final 2 minutes, and for everyone watching at home as well, our clock might not necessarily meet the same clock as the match manager, so there should be maybe 2 minutes left here, but they need to put some points on the board as we see a tough carry. A late offload.
And here we go. Spreads it out to the left-hand side for the Auckland North side. Some good cover defence there as Tuisila now will play the ball 5 metres out from the try line. 2 pass into the centre of the field. Ryan now with the ball, steps off her right and is tackled, and a dominant tackle by Suafa Lemana. Tupu out to her pop. Some space in behind the ruck. She's going to go close. They've got numbers now out to the right-hand side if they can use it. Nice spread out defence now as they recover. Nice long ball. That's picked off, unfortunately. It was a lottery. It was there for the taking for the centre of Auckland North, I thought, for a minute, and then it's just looped over her head.
Yeah, I think the decision was right, Vigo. It's just lack of depth, lack of shape on that attack, and everyone was inside that 10-metre line there, so they need to get a bit of shape down here on the try line if they want to extend some more, put some points on the board. But a big final minute here. They need to make sure they stop the points scored by Auckland South.
Pye with a nice offload. Clover Roberts now with the ball. She'll settle it. Smack bam in the middle of the field almost. Fafita finds Pye again. Dummy cut. Throws the long ball again out to this right-hand side. It's a big defence. That's a big tackle there. Coming across Makaro. Maybe an act of frustration as well. Around the neck though, unfortunately for her, and the penalty will be blown. South will get a tap. Should be play on here.
It's half time.
No, yep. Referee's blown half time, and there we have it. 22 points to 0. The Auckland South under-14 girls lead the under-14 North girls. We'll be back shortly for some more action of the second half.
From last night's training, dude run harder, tackle with intention, make one the gaps and watch for interceptions. Keep it fair, keep it cool every section. Give your all, pass the ball, put your best in. Enjoy your day, strip, your cover your selection. Just that thing that you've been missing. Oh boy, don't play rugby league. It's all yeah. Go, you are your club. Come on.
Oh, it looks good. Here we go.
Welcome on back in here to Cornwall Park for the Stream Shop Region of Origin Series 2022, where we see the Auckland South under-14 girls at the moment ahead of the Auckland North girls, 22 points to nil. Quite a dominant half for the Southerners. TJ, as the coach, what are you saying in the North huddle right now?
Yeah, it's a bit... Oh, is my mic on? It's been a bit of a tough start for both of the for the North side for the last 2 days, and defensively, like we've already touched on in the first half there, Vigo, and I just think they need to show a bit of energy getting off their line, especially when you're playing against the bigger side. It's important. You saw there, just if we can get up there and get some numbers in the tackles, hopefully slow down that play the ball a little bit, because I think South are just getting too much front foot footy at the moment with a quick ruck speed. So if they can tidy that area up, hopefully bring a little bit of energy in terms of their attack, and they're a bit flat on that area as well. But if they can tidy those areas up, they'll get themselves back into this contest.
Yeah, and I think it's fair to say as well, they've had their opportunities. Unfortunately, when they have been in the good ball, they just haven't been able to capitalise on those opportunities. And the likes of Mercedes, Lasone, Sierra, as well as Giovanna, Siapo, Suani, through the middle, they've just been an absolute force. And it's been difficult to stop them. So, like you said, TJ, as the Auckland North side, just a bit of line speed and maybe being a bit more clinical with the execution when in good ball. Now, as the Auckland South team, you're obviously ahead by 22 points or so. What's the story there? What are you saying to your players?
Just more of the same, really. There's a few things that they can tidy up with their carries, and that's just a bit more having a bit more of an aggressive push-up and so a support play. So there's a few things that they can do a little bit better. That probably their completion rate as well was a little bit low as well, and if they can complete a few more sets, they'll definitely be putting on some more points in the second half.
100%. We saw a bit of an error-filled first half. So as it dries up here at Cornwall Park in Auckland, Purity Drive, Epsom, if you are around, come down. There's a fantastic day of footy on show. Our young ladies around the grassroots space representing their clubs on the representative stage as the second half is blowing. And Ryan gets us underway. Here we go. Looks like it's just crept over 10 metres and a bit of a handling error there. Ryan again coming up clutch with those restarts, and she gets the ball back for her side.
Yeah, she's perfected those today. There's about 3 errors now, and that's something else that South need to tidy up as well, Vigo. I think every set after points today they've had an incomplete set, so either let the ball go out or they've dropped it here. It's just past the 10-metre line there. Pinpoint accuracy with the kick, but yeah, just a few things that they can tidy up here, Vigo.
As Amir now shifts the ball to her fullback, Walter. Tupu at dummy half finds Vaka. She was good for North yesterday, so looking forward to her to add some impact here for the North side. Tupu now back to Ryan, shifts it out to her other prop. That's Latu now with the ball. Nice tackle. 3 people on the tackle there. Tupu goes blindside. And Vaka with the second carry in the set. An awkward tackle towards the end of that. Louis coming over the top. She's okay. Plays the ball now. Tupu again, dummy half. Shifts it out 2 parts to the left. Nice little wraparound play. That's nice. As we see Limatua a couple metres short. Shifted to this right-hand side. She tries to go herself. I feel like there was a bit of a hint of a strip there. The referee sees it as a knock-on. Loose carry.
Is that wraparound play, eh?
It was nice. It's classy. Yeah, Miliasia. Yeah, playing at the ball. Tough one. Loose carry, I believe. Good call by the referee, and we'll have a scrum 10 metres out for the Auckland South side. Tough carry. This is that girl again. Giovanna Siapo Soane has been an absolute standout for this Auckland South team as they look to play their second tackle now at halfway.
Yeah, that's definitely worrying signs. Like we said, Vigo, they need to tidy up as we see a few numbers there on the blind side. Another tough carry by an Auckland South player.
Yeah, South's getting lucky there. A bit of a drop ball at the play. The ball missed, and they'll play their third tackle inside the half of the Northerners. losing a bit of momentum here, and it's a bit of a hair pull, unfortunately. All accidental. And they'll get another restart of 6.
Yeah, again, I think that was only the 4th tackle, Vega, and they've already gone 70-odd metres in that set. So, again, Auckland North need to tidy up that area of the field to get themselves back into this contest. They've come down the short side here, and they've got numbers. There's 5 on 3. They've decided to go to the open side. Another great carry.
Clover Roberts.
Good run. What do you think? Would that play the ball there, Vigo?
Give you a give you a speech in a second, but that's a great try as Pyre beats the first defender and finds her number 16 on the outside. That's Christy Foe, and she'll dot down for another try for the Southerners and extend the lead 26 points to 0. I'm just going back to your point about the play of the ball. It's a bit of a hard one because it's a plant ball, so you know, as a referee, you could go 2 ways here. As we see the replay, Pyre dummy cut again, finds a second rower there in the form of Jada Christie Foe, and she steps off her right and comes back on the inside and scores a nice try.
Yeah, number 7 Pyre there. She's perfected this play with a nice little dummy drop play and finding her outside player. And she's been very dangerous these first 2 games anyway, Vigo. So she's a very good player, one to watch out for our upcoming
What a kick!
fans.
What a kick from pretty far out. Clover Roberts slots that one. 28 points to 0 now. The Auckland South girls really pulling away now.
See if Kira Ryan can pull off another error here from kickoff.
Here we go, Ryan. Will get us underway again. She goes deep this time, straight down the middle. The ball still bamboozles the Southerners. Oh, that's a nice carry back by Clover Roberts. Oh, bit of a push there at the play of the ball. And they'll get another piggyback out of their own half. Killing themselves, the Auckland North side.
You definitely don't want to be giving this Auckland South team too much ball, especially back-to-back sets. Another tough carry here.
Very nice carry there by the South Auckland side. Mercedes. Ryan down beneath, around the legs is a good tackle. As South look to play this set of 6 really direct here, just straight up the guts, and a bit of a mistake there. Offload goes to ground, but I think maybe Ryan got a hand to it, and the Auckland South side will get another set of 6 via a scrum.
Yeah, that player again, Giovanna Sawani. She's been a handful in the first 2 games for the under-14s grade.
It's been good to see these young ladies get a chance to play on a representative stage. Obviously, our first time, running Region of Origin with this grade. It's good to see what type of talent's coming through, and it's definitely comforting to see, that out on show today.
Yeah, it's good for our ladies as well. They can see a physical pathway now for their rugby league development. So it's important, I think, that we're looking after both our boys and our girls grade at a younger level as well. Seeing too many players leave our shores to chase their dreams over in Australia when we're trying to create the same sort of pathway here so they can stay here with their families for a lot longer.
Play on, says the referee.
No urgency there at the play the ball by Auckland North, and again Another good attacking opportunity here for Auckland South.
As we see Taki now playing the ball centre field, 30 metres out from the try line. They go one off the ruck, some nice footwork there. That is a great carry. It's that player again, Clover Roberts. She's been good for the Southerners. Pye now with the ball. The dominant half. Shifts it on to Louis. He could play the ball here out to this left-hand side. It should be try time, to be honest.
North have got the numbers there now, Vigo. Let's see if they can tidy this up.
Pye straight over the top of Ryan. Beats her. And wrapped up by the cover defence. Nice 2-on-1 tackle.
Bit of space here back towards the post. Great goal line defence.
Really good tackle there. As Young try to score. Nice tip on and a long ball. Clover Roberts finds a second rower. And she gets the offload as well. They shift it to the centre and it's a forward pass. Some great cover defence there and urgency. It was good to see by the Auckland North side.
Yeah, good urgency shown there defensively by Heidi Aranui as well, the number 7, coming across late there. Applying pressure to the ball carrier. That's definitely what you want to see on your try line too, Vigo. They scrambled very well there, the Auckland North side. They just got to, take that as a positive and work off the back of that now. And with 20 minutes left in this contest, I think they probably need to chance their arm a little bit more too, Vigo. Play a little bit wider with the ball. Try and create some more opportunities to score some points, hopefully.
Oh, and a bit of a handling error again there. Just can't pick up that poor pass, unfortunately, from the dummy, from the scrum, sorry. And the Auckland South team will go straight back on attack. With the same theme we've seen most of this game, I'd say, TJ.
Yeah, they've had a fair bit of ball in this game, especially the second half here.
Clover Roberts, oh, nice little dummy cut, but back in behind the ruck now goes Giovanna. She'll go close. And it's a great tackle there to hold her up. Ryan and Edemir involved in the tackle. Now down this blind side. Nice hands. There we go. Long ball out to the left-hand side.
Great
for
tackle.
Auckland South. They head back towards the middle of the field. Clover Roberts throws a nice ball into the centre of the field and finds that girl again. Giovanna Siapo Soani scores another one. $32 points to 0 now. The Auckland South girls leading this one. As we see the Stream Shop replay. Nice eyes up play by Clover Roberts to find her teammate running a great angle. Back in behind the defender there. Nice unders run. Unfortunately, a bit of an arm grab there. Not strong enough to bring down that strong runner of Giovanna.
Yeah, especially someone like Giovanna. Over the last 2 days, she's been very powerful in terms of her carries. So we see that successful conversion, but you just need to put her body in front. And first contact needs to be shoulder in this case, Vigo, especially on your try line as well. But they scrambled well, and it was just probably a failure towards the back end of that set to assess the spacing between defenders. And Auckland South now running away with this contest, currently leading the game 34 points to 0. 18 minutes still left in this game.
As we see Ryan getting us underway again, and it's Pye now. Lovely footwork as she came back towards the line. And it really sets them up in good field position straight away for another set that'll probably end up in good ball.
Yeah, just watching a lot of the games as well, Vigo. I know Ryan has been quite successful with the short kickoffs, but it's definitely something that the girls have been targeting in all grades of the games that I've been watching so far. Hasn't been too many long distance kicks, as we see another strong run there by number 8, Mercedes.
Now Toko being a bit quiet this match, as opposed to last game yesterday, and we put a early kick in, and it's cleaned up by the Northerners. Good tackle, really good tackle by Clover Roberts.
A few hands on hips here for Auckland North. They've been doing a fair bit of defence in this game so far, especially with their error rate being so high as well.
And this is relentless by South. It really is. And now they've lost the ball as well. And now Clover Roberts. Ryan looks to have injured herself a little bit here.
Might just be a little bit winded there. Maybe Vigo, some heavy contact here. I don't think this is the play here.
That'll be the next one.
But Ryan looks like she's leaving the field, but she's played quite well today too, Vigo, so she can be proud of her performance so far. Hopefully she's okay and she can return sometime shortly in this game. But again, another error puts Auckland South in good ball position. Another strong carry. Another quick play the ball. Mark is not in position.
There we go.
Paya.
Toko with a good carry. It's good to see Toko getting involved. Hasn't had too much time with the ball in this game. Tough carry, number 18. Iloilo. Clover Roberts out to the right hand side, wrap around play again. Nice cut out ball now. Could have been an easy hands there and trying the corner. And she's caught with the ball, but they get the offload back on the inside now. Looks like she'll go all the way and she'll score another try. Clover Roberts. Evelyn Clover Roberts has been another standout for the South Side. I must say, this team is classy. Yeah, nice little celebration. Always good to see. They've been watching Dry July celebrations in the NRL. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I thought the play had broken down there, but a nice little late offload. Like every great half should be doing. Clover Roberts with good support play. Too strong, too fast. Dotting in for a try here today.
Coming up with the MVP of this grade is going to be a bit of a task. I tell you what, there's been a lot of standouts in the South Side. Selectors will be licking their lips with the academies to be chosen from this as well going forward. The Auckland Rugby League now looking at putting some things in place to really help develop these girls. Look at that. It's always good. It's always good to see. Let's send a donation to Dry July, guys. Auckland Rugby League. $40 points to 0 now. This one's starting to really blow out, TJ. What are you looking at doing?
Yeah, well, there's 13 minutes left of the contest for both teams, so just trying to find a little bit of enjoyment, but it's hard for the north side there. The error rate's been quite high today, Vigo, so it's hard when you're defending so much of the time, but they need to probably just band together here and enjoy the last 13 minutes and try and stop the points from coming on from the Auckland South team, but it's proving very difficult. They're tired, falling off tackles so far.
Here we go, one off the ruck as they move the ball back towards centre field. Skill again, Mercedes. She is a absolute beast as they get the offload as well, and they shift it. One more pass to this left-hand side. And they'll play at 15 from the touch in centre field. They definitely had the stronghold in terms of the middles. You know, Taki as well has proven to have some good carries for the girls for Auckland South. Another nice carry in behind the ruck as they start to make meters really easy. Pautua and Clover Roberts throws out a cutout ball now to her winger, gets the offload. Clover Roberts again. She's going to be tough. She's going to be tough to stop. Just short of the line now. Clover Roberts plays the ball. Shift it back to the middle, and there's a bit of a handling error, unfortunately, and North will get out of jail. Tough carry, Mercedes.
Yeah, it's hard to get bodies in there. So like I said, Vigo, especially when you've been tackling for most of the game, just been starved of position, but it's down to their own error rate, unfortunately. Auckland North, again, bit of a tough ask. These girls have had to back up 2 days in a row now as well, Vigo, with a bye this weekend for their grades. It's a great opportunity for these girls to play some representative footy, and like you said, with our camps and stuff coming up, as we see it, a little offload there with our academies and things to be selected from our region of origin teams. It's going to be a great opportunity for us to develop some of our youth and hopefully, create some future Kiwis and Kiwi Ferns for the future.
100% right, TJ, and there definitely is, without a doubt, future Kiwi Ferns out here playing international representatives, NRLW superstars, and this is the first step in terms of the representative space in Auckland.
Good footwork.
As we see Feliki Tonga now playing the ball, Tupu back at dummy half. Finds a centre to Usula. She's wrapped up there by Fui.
Hi.
Nice little advantage run there by Aranui, and she puts a nice kick in. A fine touch, 20 metres out from the try line.
Another good day of footy today too, Vigo. Sun's out.
Sun's out, guns out.
Good to see a few of supporters come down today too. Bit packed on the hill, both sides.
Oh, some good contact there. And great run by the fullback, Shanti Louis, for the Auckland South side. Dart from dummy half. It is a game of line speed for the defence here for the Auckland North. It's just been lacking most of the game, to be honest. And we see a bit of an injury, unfortunately, there.
Could be a bit of fatigue there too, Vigo. Like I said, a lot of work, defensive work here, and I think referees, is it an error to play the ball, I believe? Shout out to our referees boss as well, Alan Kelly. Good to see you here supporting the girls' game too, Kelly. Yeah, you're a legend of our game.
Head appointee for the Auckland Rugby League Referees Association, as well as national manager.
How good. All the important people here in one place today.
Bar you, TJ, but that's okay.
Yeah. Someone's got to help you and keep you accountable, Vigo.
As we see, unfortunately, another error. Forward pass.
That's a cool penalty. Offside off the scrum, I believe, Vigo.
Edamir now with an opportunity. She'll look to find touch. That's a good touch finder, that's for sure.
She's got a good kick on her, eh? That's definitely one of her strengths. And she's been a standout in this north side as well. Being tough as a half, playing on the back foot all the time as well.
Yeah. Unusual to see that one. Tip close to the touchline there, and it's play on anyway. Auckland North now with a chance to get some points here. Pyre with a tough tackle over to Mia. Shift back on the blind side. Show and go as Teresa Nisa tries to go south. Nimatoa Mia finds her prop forward. Kaliki Tonga.
Yeah, that's a lot better. They just need to string together a couple passes here, but it doesn't help that this north side is completely flat. They've got no shape out here to the edge.
Yeah.
I think they've gone over.
Auckland North finally, after a number of opportunities, go over via Anasini Iongi, sister of Stanley Iongi at the Raiders at the moment.
Yeah, another player that's come through our junior representative system here at Auckland Rugby League. I believe he was the captain of our under-15s Auckland Vulcan side as well, Vigo, that won the Nationals a few years ago.
Yep, made history, mate, made history.
Yeah, how good.
Just comes off her left foot and beats Louis' attempt to tackle and just dots over straight under the post. How good.
Yeah, good left foot step there. Going through two defenders, and she still had a bit of work to do too, Vigo. Outstretched there and good grip on the ball. First points, they celebrated like they won the game, so well done, girls.
Well, you know, if we're playing at school footy, I always say this, but last try wins, right? So it is what it is. 40 points to 6 as we start to enter the later stages of the second half. 5 minutes left.
Super proud of these girls too, Vigo. They've had a 4-week build up to this campaign, and again, both we've allowed teams to hold an extended squad this year for our girls' region of origin sides, and our main reason behind that is to try and get a bit more development with our experienced coaches. So 2 of our top women's coaches coaching this under-14s grade, and it's evident to see how well they've developed. And Tisha Leka, she's an Auckland South's coach, and also Louisa Avaiki, who's also been the coach of our Warriors women's team, and also the Kiwi Ferns as well, Vigo. So a bit of experience there on our coaching staff supporting our young ladies here through their rugby league development.
100%. It's good to see these women who have played at such a high level as well come back and give back to these young ladies, and it really does add value to the program. And I think what will also help is when we have these women and these good coaches, qualified, etc., in coaching these academies, as we start implement them, we'll really be able to identify those top players going through the pathway and hopefully get picked up early to represent their countries, etc.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll just see another good tackle again by Siapo Suani. Ermia now with the ball, taking the line on. Nice drawn pass. Here we go,
good
down
forward.
the right-hand side. Got some space now. Iongi again with the ball. Looking to come home strong, the under-14 north side. There's 15. It's
repeat set on the look of it.
Back to 0. Auckland North will get a fresh set of 6.
Our man in the bunker calling that one.
As they go down the blind side left, nice little show and
Good
go.
play.
That's some nice
She's
ball
in
play.
again.
And there we go. The girls are celebrating again. It's good to see the Auckland North dot over for their second try via Atalia Tuisila. Apologies. 40 points to 10 now. It's some beautiful ball and hand work by Aranui as she took the line on and then found Tuisila in a bit of a half gap, and she proves to be too strong to score as well.
Yeah, nice play there. As we look at the Stream Shop live instant replay, Vigo, I just like the way that our number 7 squared up the line here. You'll see here, it plays direct first, commits her defender in, That looks like it's a key play in our women's grade at the moment as well, that little fake drop play. But it was a nice little play, good show of strength there too. There's some of the parents and supporters out on the hill there. It's actually a lot more behind the clubhouse here as well.
As the girls are warming up for the under-16 fixture as well out the back, which should shape up to be a fantastic fixture. It was competitive for the most part yesterday. South came up triumphant though, but it was tightly contested for the most part.
I'm actually surprised the field's held up on us as well so far, Vigo. There's been a few games played here over the last 24 hours, and if you're not living in Auckland, you're watching from overseas, which I'm pretty sure some of you are. We've had about 2 weeks worth of rain. It's been hard to even get the fields mowed and marked in time for the event, and both fields are actually held up quite well, which I'm excited about. Allowed these girls to play some good footy.
Yeah, deep in meaningfuls with the weather gods would help you in that regard, I think, TJ, you know.
Yeah, I just think...
Been on your hands and knees a lot.
Got a good relationship with Auckland Council, and they've supported us here at Cornwall Park Trust.
As the Auckland South girls head back to halfway.
Let's see if they can snag another try. 4 times up, Vigo.
2 minutes left. We'll have your most valuable player announced at the end of this game as well. Voted to you by our selection panel. And the lost ball, says the referee. And South might get have the last say in this one.
Yeah, just a loose carry there. They call that the sausage grip, Vigo. Got to get your fingers around the ball there rather than your forearms. But that's a thing in the junior grades as well, Vigo. You know, the key fundamentals to play our game. Something that these girls need to continue developing. So we see a nice little break here off the back of the scrum. So
who other than Giovanna?
Giovanna, yeah, she's been strong.
As they shape now back on the middle. Pyer with the ball. Takes it herself. Nothing happening out there on the right. Go back to the left. Can Mercedes get a hat-trick? She's going to go close. She gets an offload though. That's a great tackle there by Ademir and the second rower Iongi. And that's the hooter. And that'll be all she wrote here in this under-14s clash. Your victors, Auckland South. $40 points to 10. The Auckland South girls beating your under-14s North. A couple of special mentions, and your MVP. It was a very tightly contested one between Evelyn Clover-Roberts, Limulati Paya. But your MVP for the under-14 girls grade, Giovanna Siapo Suwani. That's all she wrote for the under-14s fixtures. South winning their grade series, 2 games to none. We'll be back shortly for the under-16s, Auckland North versus Auckland South.